update 0.50.10, the Lunar New Year sale. So in this update, we'll be talking about first the old man in the white robe, that you'll be able to find him in the locations Solar City, Black Sunset Camp, Korovi, Tunnels, and Coast. Okay, once you find the old man, you're gonna see here the 5 elements which you will be able to take, and from there you'll be able to just get some components and the fillers, which with that you'll be able to create a firework. Okay, now there's another option here that you can take if you need it. So here you can exchange all the fillers for red, blue, and such. But also you can even trade it for the rice balls or the dragon drink. So here, if you go to your recipes, you'll be able to find the quests you've taken for the 5 elements. And if you go on the drop down menu, you can go from your inventory and you can see all the components that we need. So every component has different requirements. So if you see to their element, it's the most number. You can also go from inventory to the inventory craft, and you can be able over there, which you will be able to craft it. Also, I would like to add, if you check carefully, there's going to be a cat, which this cat will give you a blessing. Okay. In order to get those fillers and those other components, in order to craft and launch the firework, you'll first gonna be from the monsters, and specifically from my recommended ones. I would totally recommend you for elder lizards. It Now, there's also another way that you can actually get more fillers, and this is to participate in the boss events, which will be anything like the giant crab, the giant flesh eater, either in Korovi or in Coast. It could be crocodile, it could be the dome in Coast, but also it could be even the symbiont, which in this recent update we actually got in a level cap to 40, which you'll be able to do with your other members of your clan as a clan quest. Alright, so once you have all of your items and once you have everything, all you need to do is go by your open a craft inventory and you can scroll down over here to the element that you want. I'm going to do an metal element, which is going to be the easiest, and I have all of this. So now what you want to do, you just press create and it would create an firework element metal. I would like to address here something that this is per character. So once you do this, you cannot do this anymore. This is for your one single character. However, you can do this again with your secondary, your third, and your fourth character, and so on. So now, once we do this, and once we place it, make sure it's here. By the way, it doesn't matter. It can be either in the safe zone or not. That doesn't really matter. So once you do that in. And here it is. Go back to the old man with the wise rope, and here I managed to produce the spear of metal, and here's my paint. Thank you. So you probably have seen this item most of the times when you go to events and get rewards, right? Well, this item basically is for just for fun, just to have some, just to keep up the joy in the event. And basically, what this has to do is with the event itself, the lunar event, that it is for the Lantern Festival, which is a part of the event and a part of the whole celebration in China, which it happens on the 15th day of the first month in the Chinese calendar. Okay, so changes that I have seen that are kind of interesting to this update is that for the drone, so when it has rain, once you go on the safe zone, so when you try to operate it, basically it won't work. It will tell you about the weather condition, which means you will have to wait until the rain stops and you can be able to use it after. Now, another change we've done once you get to testing ground, but this can apply also to foothills and canyon. So when you go to the trader or to the merchant here, you go all the way down, you'll be able to see that another change that they did is they increased the rockets for the RPG for 21,000. Before it was less, and now they just increased the price of the rockets. Another change what I've seen they've done is if you go here to the equipment or like to weapons, you can see the claymore right now it's level 20. Before it was on level 8. So now you'll be able to use claymores at level 20 engineer and not anymore as level 8. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you saw what you can do with the event, what else is new, and yeah, I will see you on the next one.